364 days ago, the novice B Mohawks, coached by the guy coaching today, Justin Horn, were here at Ile-Perrot, well, St. Anne de Bellevue to be more specific, taking on the Riverains on what was the final day of the season. They won that game 3-1. Conlon Foote had 2 goals in that game. And they ended up finishing 11-4-1 during that season. Now the Mohawks 7-10, going for victory number 8 on the season. And the Mohawks coming in having won 2 in a row, including a 2-0 win last weekend over this very same Ile-Perrot Riverains team. Mohawks are a little short-handed though, missing 4. Rendier is not in. So the Mohawks are rotating basically 6 and 5 today. James Day made it, missing Rendier as well as Chase and Belladier. So every single Deer on this team, all 3 of them not in the lineup. Everyone else is present. Ryder McCumber, there was fear that he who was sick and Ginger Stock who was sick were not going to be able to make it, but they did. This team won 4-0 yesterday over the Singers. Dodu Charles skating in. Charles trying to bust through. He got as far as the Ile-Perrot, lip of the Ile-Perrot crease before it was knocked away. Picked back up by Justin Horn, or Monty Horn, son of head coach Justin, as the Riverains come out on the break. This is Nathan Witzke, 76 in blue, getting knocked down by the official. Monty Horn makes a move, cuts back, and now we'll just shoot it up. Ryan Astorhe Norton caught it. Deflects in, but that's an offside, so no goal. 1:05 into this contest. Well, the Adam B. Mohawks are actually believed to start their playoff drive at home. If the season ended today, I mean, it will end for the Mohawks today, but, you know, after this game, Kahnawake would be the 12th seed taking on the 9. But a lot could happen. It's not just points. They're actually doing a combination of points and then strength of schedule. As Conlon Foote comes in, 2-on-1. Foote moving in. Foote has a shot, and he sent it wide to the far side. Conlon Foote coming off of a big hat trick yesterday in the 4-0 shutout over Soulange. Norton sends it back behind the Riverains goal. James Day going after the puck, and the Riverains. Conlon Foote with it, played up by Dixon. And Foote is going to start back. Conlon Foote left it for Ryder McCumber. So Ryder McCumber playing defense today. So again, with 11 skaters, a little rough. So the Mohawks are going with 6 forwards and 5 defensemen. Riverains coming back into Kahnawake territory. Here is a wrister which will be blocked by the back-checking Dixon. Kayla McCumber try to get one up to the wing. James Day, one of the Riverains lost their balance. Dixon gave it away. Ile-Perrot with the steal. James McKenzie has it roll off his stick. And Conlon Foote starts back for the Mohawks. Here comes Foote over the blue line. Conlon Foote moving on in, makes the move. Conlon Foote lost his balance before getting a shot off. 3 minutes gone by in this opening period. Stock missed it at the point. Charles coming back, backing up his partner. And James Day gets it deep. Here comes Day. Shoots, and that's going to go wide. Puck's in the corner. Dodu Charles coming after it. Picked up by the Riverains and chipped by Charles. Here comes Ile-Perrot. This is Riley Wall, and Ginger Stock gets to the inside. Monty Horn up to James Day, who's making his way across center ice. Day has a lane. Day gets a backhander on goal, and that'll be held by the Riverains tender. who is Ryan Haney Scott, number 31 in blue, getting the call. Of course, what's Rooney Scott in goal to our left. So a battle of the Scots in the pipes. This is the third game between these two teams this year, unbelievably. I don't know anyone else that's gone head-to-head 3 times this season. Mohawks winning the first 2. Kahnawake Charles sending one back behind the Ile-Perrot goal. Last Saturday, a 2-0 win for the Mohawks over the Riverains. Kahnawake Charles. Amonte Horn. Riverains coming back. Kahnawake Charles. And now Ryan Astorhe Norton with Riley Dibo coming in. And the puck is kicked across the Ile-Perrot zone, but now played out. Stock. Charles. Backhands one up. Intercepted by Ile-Perrot. And a backhander will go back behind the Mohawks cage. Picked up by the Riverains. A stuff attempt is stuffed by Rooney Scott. And he has possession and he'll cover it up. 5:30 to go in the first period of play. The Mohawks and the Ile-Perrot Riverains. It's Adam B. This is the final game of the regular season for the Mohawks, who are 7-10. Coming into this game, Conlon Foot off the draw, had it taken away, and then Charlotte Snow knocks it back. Caleb McCumber in his own zone up to James Day. Day fights it and gets it up to Foot, who missed the pass. James knocks it back to Foot, and Foot gets started over the blue line. Conlon Foot working his way in. He shoots, and that one's going to be snared and held by Ryan Haney Scott, 31, the starting netminder for the Riverains. And Kahnawake 7-10 this season. The Riverains have the better record in terms of wins, or in terms of points, but because of the fact that the Mohawks have played more games, or played tougher teams and beaten better teams, including the 2 with the Riverains, I believe Kahnawake technically would have the higher positioning in the standings, while Mercier, who has less points than both, would be ahead of both of these 2 teams. Conlon Foot plays one up to center ice to Dixon. Dixon left it, and Conlon Foot getting in. Trying to cut into the outside. Over skates the puck, and then 2 players go flying into the boards. Foot is back up, and the puck is deflected to the near side. Quinville brings it in for the Riverains. Charlotte Snow plays one up to Reese Dixon. Dixon going there with Amonte Horn. Horn got as far as the blue line, and he tries to get it deep, could not. Right into Astorhe Norton will. So Ryder McCumber, Caleb McCumber are the 2 defense. The Mohawks pick it up on the other side. Comes back to Caleb McCumber. He plays it forward. McCumber, a second try, a third try. He did keep it in the third time, but now it's finally played out. Mohawks are trapped. Riley Dibo tags up, and now the Mohawks can go pursue it. Ryder McCumber held it in momentarily, and he lost his footing. Riley Dibo going after it. It's Metis Quinville. Quinville behind the net. Caleb McCumber not able to handle that bouncer. A wraparound attempt is stuffed. Rooney Scott strong on the post. Riverains come back out in front. They score. It's a goal. It crosses the line. And the Riverains open the scoring. It's 1-0. That goal comes with 2:56 to go in the first. Ryan Astorhe Norton taking the draw. Guido Charles comes back. Up for Amonte Horn on the wing. Amonte's pass intercepted and it deflects all the way up the center. Norton. And now it's chipped up by Stock. Puck will not go far enough for icing because of what you've seen in the prelude. There's no Zamboni, so you had a bunch of hardworking players, staff, referees, volunteers going out there to pass the brooms and the shovels to try and get rid of the snow. And here come the Mohawks trying to get back. Amonte Horn, and there's a collision at center ice. They have a Riverain that went down. Played up by Charles. Guido Charles got it up ahead. Amonte Horn cuts inside, and now Norton's after the loose puck. And the Riverain will play it up. Guido Charles. Up to Amonte Horn. He has a man coming up. Amonte. Ryan Snorhay, and the puck rolls off his stick and goes into the corner. Riley Dybo trying to play one deep. Two Riverain on him. And there's Norton. Not able to make the play. Stock not able to keep it alive. Dybo touches it, and the puck came out. Offside called with 1:07 to go here in the opening period. The Ile-Perrot Riverain leading the Kahnawake Mohawks by a score of 1-0. Mohawks' potential playoff opponents include the Beauharnois Patriots. They could also be going up against, I believe, the HRS Predators, the Chateauguay Cavaliers, or the Vaudreuil Titans. It's all really going to depend on how teams fare in their final games of the season. As the Riverain come back, played up by Dixon. Foot trying to get outside, could not. And Reese Dixon up to Conlon Foot, good pass. Foot getting in with 35 seconds left, puck's on edge. Conlon goes outside. He's going to shoot one here, and it's blocked in front of the Riverain goal. James Day gave it away. Day picks it back up out in front. Foot turning, can't get the shot away. Good defensive play by the Riverain. 14 seconds to play. Played across by McKenzie, intercepted by the Mohawks. Now the Riverain come back with the steal. Foot to Dixon, and that's one period of play in the books. The Riverain lead is won by a score of 1-0. We're coming back with the second. You're watching Baby Blue Memories. One nothing Riverain on top of the Mohawks. Here we go with the second period of play. This is the final game of the regular season for the Mohawks. The Riverain still have one left to be played. No date has been announced for that one. A win for Ile-Perrot today would get them back to 500. Played up the wall, and the puck will get out. Ryder McCumber tries to shoot it in. He actually got stuffed along the wall by his own skate, and now the Riverain come back. A lead pass intercepted by Foot. He lost control. He intercepted the pass and wasn't sure where it was after it. And the puck is elevated to center ice. Riverain offside. Ryder McCumber plays one up. Good feed to the wingman, Conlon Foot. Conlon busting his way in. Conlon on the outside now. Foot shoots, and that one is going to be swallowed up. And we'll have a face-off to the left, I believe, of the Ile-Perrot goal. Lines are mixed up. Now it's Ryan Snorhay, Norton, James Day, and Reese Dixon. Here you go, Norton. Possession earned by Ile-Perrot, and the puck is bounced up. Charlotte Snow plays one up to Dixon. Reese Dixon skating in. Lost his balance, picked up by the Riverains. James Day knocks it up ahead, and the Riverains come back over center ice. Snow and Stock are back defensively, and Snow will make the play up to James Day. Day. Two Mohawks fighting for the puck, unfortunately with one another, as the Riverains scoop it up now in Kahnawake territory. James Day traps it along the wall. Stock plays it to the point. Norton knocked down the first pass. Day blocks the second. McKenzie threw it out in front, or that's Quinville, sorry, 3 in blue. Comes back. McKenzie open, and that's going to be cleared away. Stock up the wall, kept alive by the Riverains. And Ile-Perrot's got it. Centering feed is broken up by a sliding right of Snorhay Norton. Day up to Norton. Norton roughed up along the wall. Dixon. Dixon forces it up. Day turns. James Day by himself as the Mohawks are changing. And the Riverains start back. A lead pass broken up at center. Day going after the puck, but his stick was tied up. And here's a wrister, which Scott will steer into the corner. James Day trying to find the puck. Ginger Stock behind the goal. Riverains scoop it up. Comes out in front, stuffed. And Rooney's has the puck. 1-0 in favor of the Ile-Perrot Riverains. 6 minutes, 36 seconds to go in the second. Face-off will be coming up to the left of Watsaruni Scott. So it's Conlon Foot at center now, and Amonte moves on to the wing. Conlon coming up for the Mohawks. Getting into Ile-Perrot territory. Foot. Backhanded pass! Broken up. And the Riverains are back. It's James McKenzie going wide on Caleb McCumber. McKenzie moves in. McKenzie killing, that one's broken up. Great, they'll do Charles with the breakup. And here comes Horn and Foot. Foot takes the fall. Puck's loose in the corner. Picked up by the Mohawks. Amonte Horn out in front. Picked up by the Riverains. Amonte Horn throws it out in front, and the puck lurking there for Riley Dybo. Picked up by the Riverains. And here comes Martin. Martin's pass is broken up, and the puck goes behind the goal. McKenzie there to get it for the Riverains. Played up by Conlon Foot. A hard pass, a good hard pass to Amonte Horn, and he gets it to center. Riverains shoot it back in. 5:20 to go in the second. Dybo fighting for it. Riverains with the steal. There's a wrister deflected by Gayadodu Charles, and it goes wide. A lead pass in front. Ellard shot. That one blocked. Picked back up by the Riverains. Charles lobs it up. It's picked up by Ile-Perrot. Now slammed back up to neutral ice. Amonte Horn got as far as center. Shot back in. On the other side of center, though, icing with 4:47 to go in the second. The face-off will be coming up to the left of Haney Scott. 1-0 Ile-Perrot Riverains leading the Kahnawake Mohawks. James Day pokes one up. Norton shoots, and that one just missed. Dixon goes after the puck. Day chips it back in. The Riverains scoop it up, and it's lobbed, hit the mask of Norton. And James Day backhands one to the open wing. Unfortunately, nobody in white was there. And Ryder McCumber picks it up, plays one up to Day. James Day up with Dixon and Norton. Day in a collision with one of the Riverains. That's Charles Allard and James Day who collided with one another. And Allard now shoots it in on the opposite side of center ice. I know the Zamboni hasn't been out there, but that does go far enough for icing. 1-0 Ile-Perrot Riverains leading with 3:52 to go in the second. And now we got a goaltending change. Haney Scott is out, Luca Lord is in. One back to Foot. A wrister, and Lord, welcome to the game, my friend. Making a big stop off the draw. About 1 second into the contest. Stock keeps it alive. Foot deflected it. Picked up by the Riverains. Nathan Witzke. Witzke up to Quinville. Quinville cutting in, and it's broken up. Good step up. Stock slams one off the wall. Up to Foot. And Conlon gaining some traction as he busts in. Conlon Foot goes to the corner. Foot send it out in front, intercepted, and now Stock trying to take Quinville. Quinville plays it over to the left-hand side, and in come the Riverains. And that one broken up. Back to the wall. Ile-Perrot with the steal. Stock to Foot. Foot. Conlon collides with one of the Riverains and then collides with one of the Mohawks. And Quinville will not be able to bust through. Played up the wall by Amonte Horn. Coming in there with Foot. Foot. One-timer sent wide. Good job by Amonte Horn with the pass. Stock got it knocked off her stick, and then Charles with the step up, and he'll play it up. Stock gets one off the wall, and it comes up to center. Riley Dybo blocks it, and sent back into Ile-Perrot territory. Now the puck gets by. And in come the Riverains, 2-on-1. Charles, and a big collision. He did knock the puck away. Riverains pick it back up. Trying to come out in front. James Day says hello to the party. Tangled up, got his stick caught in the skates of the Riverains player. Day off the wall. James Day busting in. James Day goes after the puck. Norton. And now Dixon. Reese not able to slow it down. McCumber with the step up. Good job by Ryder. And Day trying to shoot it. This one saved by Lord. Day going after it, and the Riverains control. McKenzie played it off the skate of the official. And Dixon keeps it in. Good job by the Mohawks here, buzzing around that Ile-Perrot goal. McCumber has it go by him, and now the Riverains come back. Caleb and James come back for a good play defensively. And it's going to be shot back behind the Mohawks goal. 40 seconds to go. 1-0 Ile-Perrot Riverains. Ryder McCumber. Making some moves. And Ryder McCumber is going up. Here he goes. McCumber trying to play it, and the pass was intercepted. Day comes back defensively. Caleb McCumber tries to get it out. Hit a Mohawk. A lead pass broken up by the Mohawks. James Day with a good battle. Now the puck played behind the goal. And that one goes through the blue paint. 1 second remaining. And we're coming back with the third period of play. The Riverains leading the Mohawks 1-0. You're watching Baby Blue Memories. All right, here we go. Period number 3 in this regular season finale. The Ile-Perrot Riverains and the Adam B. Mohawks. Kahnawake trailing 1-0 and nearly 2. Rooney's made the save, and the puck is trapped behind the goal. By the way, I know it's the third period, but it's basically the second half because this period will feature 20 running time minutes. So a lot of time out there. Riverains 1, Mohawks 0. So Foot, Amonte Horn, Riley Dybo, the forwards for Kahnawake. Foot tripped up. And Amonte Horn picks it up, tries to get rid of it, and it'll be played to the corner by Charles. Charles goes to the corner. Amonte Horn there as well, picked up by Foot, and Conlon's going to start up. Conlon making the move at center, trying to cut in. Or that's Amonte, sorry. Conlon backing it up. And we have a collision. And we have a Kahnawake Dono who's on the ice. 1-0. We'll be back. All right, so it's 1-0 with 17.5 to go here in the third. Both parties. 41, who was Mateo LaPlante for the Riverains, and we might have had, I thought we were going to have a trip. We're not going to have a trip. All right, so the Riverains come back. Snow back defensively, blocked the first pass. Charlotte coming back. Shot, tucked in, they score. And here comes Ryan Astorhe Norton taking off. And a good back check by McKenzie. Day sent it back. Gaidodu Charles sends one up. James Day with the block. Day. Gaidodu Charles sends one off the wall. Intercepted by Caleb McCumber. Norton. Ryan Astorhe Norton coming back. He's got James Day with him. Norton tried to get inside, could not. Caleb McCumber knocked it down at the point. Day, oh, it was a big collision. And the puck comes in. Gaidodu Charles gets rid of it. Good job. Norton. Onside, they say Quinville. Comes in. Quinville centers it out in front. It goes through the crease and then 2 sets of Riverains legs. Gaidodu Charles comes back. He's going to try and challenge the Riverains defense. Charles forces the play and the puck knocked away. James Day. There's a collision. Boy, the referees are really letting them play right now. Norton. His shot blocked. Charles fell, and Allard got it deep. Stock had the puck bounce off the skate of Allard. And Ginger sends one back up the wall. Allard goes behind the net. Allard's wraparound attempt is stuffed. Ryan Astorhe Norton. Taken away by Allard. Allard picks it back up. Caleb McCumber swings it back. Snow comes back to the point. LaPlante's shot. Blocked by Stock, a follow-up chance, goes wide. Snow on the rebound. Norton Lost his balance, and this one is going to be deflected, and it goes into the side of the goal. Day gave it up to Allard. Here's a backhander by Allard, saved by Scott. Kahnawake needs a change. And the Riverains scoop it up. There's a shot blocked by Day. Ryan Snorhay Norton has it taken away. And now it'll be shot in to Kahnawake territory. Ginger Stock up to James Day. Day angles it off the wall, and he'll play it up to center ice. Intercepted by the Riverains. Ryder McCumber. Ryder start out, gave it up, and Scott will hang on. It's 2-0 Riverains with 12:20 to go. Monty Horn centering this line. Dixon. Reese Dixon up for Amonte Horn, who starts back. Amonte tried to pull it by and nearly did. And here come the Riverains. And that'll be offside. This is the final game of the regular season for the Anabe Mohawks. Looking at either a 12th or a 13th place finish. And a date with either the 8th or the 9th seed in the first round of the playoffs. Riley Daibo coming up. Daibo moving in. Gets a shot away, and that's not going to hit the goal. Played off the wall by the Riverains. Gets by Ryder McCumber, and the Riverains have a man up. McKenzie cutting to the goal. Kahnawake scoops it up. Charles off the wall. Dixon. And we got a tripping call coming up to the Riverains. Riley Daibo in pursuit of the puck. Brought up by Ryder McCumber. He got stopped. And here we go. Penalty to the Riverains, and it's a power play for the Mohawks now. So they are down by 2. And this presents an opportunity for the K-Hawks to try and get back into this game. Tripping the call. There we go. Conlon Foote. James Day, Caleb McCumber. Day shoots! And Luca Lord's got it. Face-off is coming up to the right of the Riverains goal. James Day gets set to take the draw. Day backhands it, and that's blocked. And the Riverains clear it. Not out though. James sends it back. And the puck is played out of the zone by a sprawling guy, Dodu Charles. Stock sends one up for Caleb McCumber, and James Day chips it in. Now the Riverains turning back. And I'm surprised there's not a tripping call coming up. But the Riverains are going to waste some more time and play it out. Caleb McCumber stops it. And it's shot back in where Dodu Charles scoops it up. Charles gave it away. And a wrister blocked by Charles coming back into the play. Allard's in there, 27 in blue. And James Day. And we got a penalty coming up to the Riverains. A check on the back. It's going to be 5-on-3. So a golden opportunity here for the Mohawks. Five on three. And now the coach for the Riverains wants an explanation. 7:55 to go. Here's a wrister blocked in front, and the puck is going to get by Ryder McCumber, who ships it back in. Riverains pick it up. They got plenty of time, and they're going to blast this one into Kahnawake territory. Charlotte Snow has a look. Up to Ryan Estorje Norton. It got by him. Snow played it back for Ryan Estorje. Reese Dixon on the takeaway. Dixon coming back with speed. Poked away from him. Onside are the Mohawks. Dixon's pass broken up by the Riverains and airmailed out of the zone. Rooney pokes it. McKenzie. His first attempt hits a leg. It's now 5-on-4. Quinville out of the box. Amonte Horn fanned on the initial attempt. Got one up, and Ryan Estorje Norton comes back. Norton left it back for Dixon. Dixon's not going to get a shot away. And the Riverains come back. Quinville, Charles got a stick in the way. Charlotte Snow looking for Dixon. Pass is intercepted by the Riverains. Dixon. Snow. And now it's poked up by Charles. Dixon for Norton. And that pass is intercepted by the Riverains. Gallardo. Charles scoops it up. And Norton trying to get in. And the Riverains scoop it up. No one there for the Mohawks. 20 seconds to go in the Mohawks PP. Norton got it deep. Or not deep enough, I should say. As the Riverains come back. Charles is the lone man back. Snow gets into the play as well. A feed broken up. And Dixon gets it out to center ice. And the power play is over now for the Mohawks. A golden opportunity goes by the wayside. Snow, Amonte Horn elevates it up to Norton. Norton's first pass blocked, and he gets one over to James Day. Day chipping one up, skating hard. Day knocked it away once. Norton lost the puck. Ryan Estorje. And we got a slashing call coming up to the Mohawks with 4:55 to go, and this one might be the one which derails the train for Kahnawake. Well, the Mohawks basically know their fate. $12 or $13 will be their final seeding. There's a centering feed. Ricochets out in front. Gallardo Charles skating up. Day poked it up, intercepted by the Riverains. And there's a good stick check by both Charles and Caleb McCumber, knocking it free. Day blocked the initial pass. And Caleb McCumber comes back, pokes one, not out of the zone. Caleb McCumber got it out. Gallardo Charles' pass is going to be deflected up Day pokes it up. James Day with a lard back. And it's knocked off his stick. And then Day took an accidental slash, and he's going back to the bench. Played up to Caleb McCumber, and McCumber clears it out. Good penalty kill by the Mohawks. Riverains come back. Charles steps up. Dodo Charles will clear it back to center ice. Caleb McCumber. 3 minutes to go. 30 seconds to go in the power play. 3 in the game. Riverains 2, Kahnawake 0. Played up. Caleb McCumber off the wall. I thought it got out. It didn't, apparently, and now it finally does. 15 to go. Ginger Stock has a look. Intercepted by McKenzie. McKenzie moving in. Knocked away. Here's a shot. Scott the save. And you know what? That ice is really, really, really choppy. Here's a wrister. Blocked by Charles. A rebound. Comes back to the point, and it'll be played deep. Conlon Foot swoops in for the steal. And here he comes, starting back up. Monty Horn getting into the play as well. Rooney's is going to the bench. Extra attacker out there. Conlon out in front. Broken up. Tybo! Save a rebound. Sent wide. Riley picked it back up. Extra attacker out there for the Mohawks as we're down to 100 seconds to go. Snow kept it alive. Dixon, it's poked away. McKenzie or Quinville, open net, scores! And the Riverains are going to sweep the 2-game set today at McDonald College. They won the Adam A game 3-2, and they are going to win the Adam B game, currently leading 3-0. Puck up by Snow. Played up to Amonte Horn. Amonte gets in over the blue line. And it's stolen. Charlotte Snow up to Horn. Ryder McCumber circling behind the net. Rubbed out off the puck. Dixon hacks one up along the wing. Amonte overskated it. 5 seconds to go. Foot gets a shot away. It's blocked, and the Riverains win this one by a final score of 3-0. Good effort by the Mohawks, but the Riverains, the full squad, just a little bit too much today. Kahnawake finishes 7-11, and it looks like it'll be the number 13 seed for the Mohawks with a probable first-round matchup against whoever finishes 8th. The next time we see these guys, it'll be the Adam B President's Cup playoffs. Your final score, Riverains 3, Mohawks 0. I'm Brandon Bordeaux for Baby Blue Memories. See you later.